Needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Looking for the run. It's a searching pass. He's looking wide. Tries to play it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Gomez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Out towards the flank, and that has left him in a heap. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that, and the pass is intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. João Neves, well timed, excellent interception. Searching pass he's played there. McAllister. Well read, nice interception. No way through. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Now it's Gakpo. That is ended up in no man's land. João Neves. And he's straight offside. Not the most accurate pass. Konate spots it and intercepts. Now it's Jones. Gakpo.
Jones clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Gets his head on it! Gakpo is flagged offside. That has been slung wide. Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's a bit disappointing the way the team couldn't make the most of what looked like a pretty high-octane start, Peter. But this break should give them enough time to rediscover their focus and intent and start the second half in a similar manner. They have to keep believing.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. The second half is up and running.
Liverpool have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Some really good ball movement. Gakpo going for... and he shoots! And that's a sharp finish! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Shapes to shoot! Now that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Just couldn't quite control it. Nothing wrong with the height and the contact.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Passes short and sharp. That's a nicely weighted header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
No, that was never going to make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That pass has been well intercepted. Ambitious ball here. Not the most accurate pass. Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. And here's Gakpo. And the shot's on him. And the shot! The net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
There's a certain...
Takes a shot! No, not quite.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
This is Dembele. Van Dijk. McAllister. Oh, this looks sharp. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now, he's got space here. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Gakpo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Gravenberg. And here's Gakpo. That's good running, but tries one from range. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, there's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
And now they can clear their lines. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. João Neves. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. It's Dembele! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Van Dijk powering forward here. And he's had it nicked away. Fabian Ruiz. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And he was quick to react. Shifted it to the flank. Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. Just eases him off the ball. Marquinhos. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a shade optimistic. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Gakpo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for it. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity and
Dembele! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's taking no chances there. And he shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's cut it out. Szoboszlai. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork, his ability on the ball. He's just so skillful at going past defenders and getting good delivery into the box. This guy is really one to watch out for.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Now that looks a decent ball. Jones. That's a good ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for the run. It is a corner, good chance.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Decent chance! No, just not quite. He's had it nicked away. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get on the end of this? And the counter is on. And he's managed to get through. Goes for a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So it is still 0-0. Now it's Gakpo. And he is deftly all... And the shot! They've scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
getting on for a third